So, over a few years now, as being an enthusiast, I have ridden, lots of coasters. I have ridden some really good coasters, and then I've ridden some really bad coasters. And then I rode some coasters that were extremely underrated. And then comes today's topic: overrated coasters. What is an overrated coaster? It's a coaster you had high hopes for and just fell through. So today, I've compiled 5 of my top 5 most overrated coasters, and I'll tell you guys today. So, strap in, give yourself some airtime, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, before I go into this, can I just make it clear? I still love Mako. It's still an insanely good B&M Hyper. But the thing is, for me personally, I just set my expectations too high. I thought this ride was going to crack the top 3 and maybe be number 1. For some random reason, I don't even know why. But it didn't. It's still in my top 10, but just not as good as I thought. The 5-second floater hill was kind of overrated, and the layout kind of sucks. Compared to Nitro. I thought this was better than Nitro, but it wasn't, sadly. So, yeah. But I still love the power of the airtime on this coaster. I would have put it higher, but I still just love this ride so much. So I don't want to trash it too much, but yeah, I'll make a whole video later on about Mako and what I think about it. But I don't think it's actually that bad. I just think it's just a bit overrated. The next coaster on this list is Bizarro. Now, I've only ridden this coaster twice, and my first ride was pretty good. But I don't know why, but this year, this ride was just garbage. It had such a bad rattle. It had a huge shuffle to it. I don't even know why. Six Flags, do some maintenance. This ride was just, this year. This coaster would definitely not even make even close to this list if it was my older rides. But now, it just was terrible last year, so I gotta put it down in the rankings, and it was just straight up trash. Yeah. Now I'm calling it Bizarro now, because when I go rewrite it, it is getting a new re-theme this year, which is pretty cool. And my thoughts on that? I think it will be the Riddler Revenge. But anyways, let's get to the next coaster. Alright, well, I consider this a coaster, and man, it's so bad. Well, first, the theming is just at most. The queue is better, and the only thrilling part is this tilt track into this S-bend, which basically is just a tiny sliver from Mummy. But besides that, this coaster is absolute trash, and it's just a terrible dark ride. Now, if you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. Then why I like Dragon Challenge or Hagrid's or Forbidden Journey? I don't know. But this ride just wasn't it for me. This is an Intamin coaster somehow. Intamin, this is your worst coaster, honestly. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Probably because I don't like the Harry Potter books. But anyway, alright. If I had to say a good part, the tilt track is actually really good. I do like the tilt track. But that's really it. And that's not even part of the coaster, honestly. So, yeah. Let's get to the next coaster, which I think is also extremely overrated. The coaster that just opened with its brand new color scheme is cracking at SeaWorld Orlando. Oh, man. Man. This coaster is just so bad. When it comes to roughness, now the layout is really good. Honestly, it would be a top 10 coaster if it was perfectly brand new smooth. But no, it is extremely rough and has lots of headbanging. Like I literally don't even understand. I kind of find like Kumba being this rough, but for some whatever reason Kumba is way more enjoyable. Like it's so bizarre. But anyways, yeah, Kraken is pretty overrated. And like, why do people say it's the best piano floorless? Like, come on now. Obviously, Batman the Dark Knight at Six Flags New England is the best floorless coaster. Just kidding. I don't really know at this point. But yeah, the thing that makes me think it's very overrated is people think it's the best floorless. Like, what? Okay, guys. You might be wondering, what is the most overrated coaster on planet Earth? Well, that coaster is... Aha! I got you guys. Nah, oh, come on. Who really thinks Velocicoaster's overrated? Nah, gee. For real though, who actually does? Now, but taking the number one spot is... yes, the most overrated coaster on the planet Earth. This is Phoenix at Knoebels. Better than El Toro? Better than Boulder Dash? Okay, I can't tell if I'm just stupid or Golden Ticket Award and every single enthusiast is stupid. How do you think this coaster is so good? I don't understand. Sure, it has good airtime, but its layout is trash, and just the ejector isn't even that good. It's basically just floater. It's so trash. Literally, it's as good, not even. Thunderbolt at Six Flags New England is better. Bro, I'd rather ride the Great Chase at Six Flags New England than this ride. Like, it's so bad. Like, why do people think this is the most best coaster ever? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so stupid. But, yeah. This coaster is extremely overrated. I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting about random coasters that you guys love for 8 minutes or so. I don't want to sound like too, what's the word? Stupid and sound like an ungrateful coaster enthusiast. So later on in the next month or so, I'll be releasing my top 5 most underrated coasters, and definitely gotta give those coasters some praise too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This video took a bit, like every single video does. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Don't staple yourself. Bye.